If you want to see a prettier version of what I just built, then go to File, New Project, select ASP.NET Web Application, and on the Project Template dialog box, select Single Page Application. This is set up to use ASP.NET MVC and Web API and has authentication set to individual user accounts by default, because essentially what this project will do is use Knockout and jQuery to build a single page application that interacts with the account controller and the token endpoint much in the same way that I just did. It will allow a user to register, allow a user to log in, also allow a user to authenticate with third-party authentication providers like Google and Twitter if you enable that in the application, and you can do that just like we did in the identity module. You go into the ON Startup Auth middleware class and uncomment the lines of code associated with the provider that you want to enable. And although this looks like an MVC application, this is all a single page, and it is just Knockout selectively enabling and disabling views depending on the state of my identity. So I could enter a username and a password and register. And when that's complete, it can send me over here to the home page. And again, it's using the account controller API that we just looked at. It also does a post to the token endpoint. You can see most of the JavaScript code under Scripts app. And then here is all of the Knockout and jQuery code that is used to do things like log in. What I did was give you a lower level look that I hope will help you out in understanding the code here. As for Knockout, there's plenty of Knockout courses on Pluralsight. There's nothing too advanced with Knockout here. It is using a view model to show and hide different views.